Hey everyone, it is cleaning day in the RV. Got to get this thing ready for our first trip. We're just a couple weeks away and I want to go through, clean it from top to bottom, restock everything, and get it ready for this camping season. So today seems like the perfect day for me to share with you my favorite cleaning products that I use in here, not just before and after trips, but even during the trips. Some of the things that I found have worked best for us. First thing I want to share with you guys is inside and outside the cabinets, all the storage spaces, just about everywhere. I use Murphy's Oil Soap. It is super gentle. It is safe for wood, vinyl, like just about any surfaces. And it has a great clean scent to it. I will put some of that in a bucket with some warm water and then use a microfiber towel to wipe down all those surfaces and get rid of any loose dust and just get that nice Murphy's Oil Soap scent going in here. The Daily Shower Spray by Method. This stuff, if you've never used it before, I am about to change your life. So I use this in my house in all the bathrooms and it is amazing. After you're done with your shower, you take this stuff and you spray it on the inside of your door, on your fixtures, on the walls, the floor, the everything, all the surfaces, and then you walk away. And it basically prevents that soap scum buildup, the hard water deposit, so that in between deep cleanings, it basically stays fairly clean. Like I don't have any issues in my house with the glass shower doors having soap scum buildup because I use that stuff. It is amazing. I highly recommend it. Now, when you're talking more of a deep cleaning, when it's time to like scrub the shower after a trip, during a trip, whatever, you want to use something like, this is what I like. It's the Method Antibacterial Bathroom Cleaner. So I will douse the inside of the shower surface with it. And I think you have to wait 10 minutes. Yeah. So to disinfect, you spray it, soak it, and it is like a 10-minute wait, and then you wipe it clean. And that's how long it needs to actually disinfect. So I'll use this in the shower to do that deeper cleaning, but I'll also use it when we're on the trip to do like the sink area, the counters, stuff like that, the faucet handles. This is my go-to for disinfecting. Let's talk about the toilet. All right, so I use this. It is made by Unique. It's a Scrub It RV toilet bowl cleaner, and it enhances your black tank, meaning it has bacteria and enzymes that will break down all that gunk in your black tank. This removes stubborn stains and odors. It's safe for plastic, porcelain, and ceramic bowls. You have all your bases covered there. It lubricates your valves and seals. I highly recommend this stuff. If you've never used it before, get yourself some of this because it actually is pretty fantastic. So this is what I use to clean it with. Additionally, after I'm done cleaning it, I will leave a little bit of this around that seal area in the bottom of the toilet to keep the seal wet. This is another thing, and this is like what I use on kitchen counters, the sink, all that good stuff. This is the Method Antibacterial All-Purpose Cleaner. This is a citron, so it's like a lemon scent. And it's another one of those things where like if you're looking to disinfect a surface, you want to spray it on and let it sit for like 10 minutes. But if you're looking to just clean up the mess, like crumbs after dinner or whatever, you can just spray it on and wipe it up with paper towels. I also use it to clean in the sink area, the faucet, the handles, all that stuff. Highly recommend it. It's a great little cleaner. On our dinette, our theater chairs, the window blinds, the headers, they're all a vinyl. And what I use on those is Mother's vinyl leather rubber cleaner. It cleans, conditions, and protects, and it works amazing. I use it like after each trip, spray it on either a microfiber rag or even a wad of paper towels and just wipe down those surfaces, getting any kind of like dirt, dust, whatever from last camping trip off. And then, like it said, it protecting it for the next one, shielding it from some of that same dirt and grime that you're going to pick up on your next trip. For my glass surfaces, including the front of the refrigerator, the microwave, the oven, the top of the oven has the little glass protective cover that folds down. I just use an ammonia-free glass cleaner. It's broken. I dropped it. It broke, but it still works. So I'm still using the bottle. This is just the Walmart brand, but we also buy the Windex ammonia-free. I definitely make sure I get the ammonia-free cleaner for cleaning all the glass surfaces, including the inside of the windows of the RV. Something that you can never have too many of, in my opinion, because we're dealing with black tank, gray tank, food preparation, all kinds of stuff. Disinfectant wipes. You cannot have too many disinfectant wipes. You need a ton. We always have like, those come in like 4-packs. I get those at Sam's Club. 4-packs of these gigantic things. And they have like, I don't even know how many wipes, 78 wipes in each one of them. We always have a minimum of 4 of those on board. We keep one in our pass-through storage area, which is where we have like, you know, a lot of our equipment for setting up the campsite. We keep several of them inside this area. The last thing I want to show you as far as my favorite cleaning products, and this is like, I'm excited about this one. This one literally just came yesterday, but I didn't get it opened up until today. So first, I had the old style of Swiffer, okay? This is, you might be familiar with this. So you have to pinch these little things and slide it apart. And these little things nip my fingers every time. I love the idea of a Swiffer. I love the fact that it's so convenient for cleaning up messes on your floor and whatever. But I hated this construction because these things bite me all the time. All the time. So they finally got the memo and they came out with a telescoping version. You guys probably already know about this. I probably just have been my head in the sand for like a year or whatever. But look at this. If you've never seen one before, ta-da. So now you just, to collapse it, you do still have to push the button in, but it doesn't slice the end of your finger off like the old version. And then you just slide it shut. Doing it here too, and it shrinks up into, I don't know how big that is. Is that 2 feet? Maybe 18 inches? I don't know. But shorter. It's short enough that this is going to fit under my sink. I always keep it under my sink in that area because if I put it under the bed, 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a dog on that bed that's going to be extremely irritated that I'm making him move so that I can get this out and clean up the dog fur that he left all over the place. Yes. Our dogs are in charge. Okay, so this came with a, like, some free pads and stuff. So this was a kit, and I'll provide the link in the description area to this, of course. But this had this is the first time I've seen these. I didn't even know Swiffer made these. I've only been using the ones that are like this, the smooth kind of. I had no idea they had these with like these little pockets. These are going to be amazing for picking up the dog fur that I get in here. So super excited to use these, the dry version, okay? But they also they send you 5 of the dry cloths and then you get 6 of the wet cloths. And these are like a lavender, Febreze lavender scent. That are soaked with a cleaning solution. If you've never used one of these before, you're going to want to get one because they really do an amazing job of cleaning the floor. You will look at your floor and think, oh, it's clean. And then you take one of these and you wipe it through and it comes out and it's like covered in like gray dirt on the bottom, and it's amazing how much it picks up. So what those look like, if you're not familiar, I actually have a pack of these. It's just a bigger tub. But what they're like is, it looks like this. I'm trying to see, where is the, yeah. So this goes on your mop, and then this is like a little scrubbing edge. Like you want to put that near the front or the back edge, and then you can use it if there's something stuck on your floor, I guess you can use it. It's like, feels almost like Velcro. Not quite as of a high pile as Velcro, but like a little bit of a Velcro type of surface for scrubbing. And they're saturated with the cleaning solution. They do an amazing job. We never go anywhere in our camper without these. They are with us all the time. If you have dogs, if you have kids, if you have a husband, you need to have some of those, because they really do keep it clean. So that's it. Those are my favorite products. The other thing, wait, one more thing. The other thing is, you can never have too many paper towels. You will think, oh, I don't know, we're going somewhere for the weekend, so let's just take 2 or 3 rolls of paper towels. No, take more. I think I usually, even for like a weekend trip, I usually have like 6 rolls of paper towels, because just about the time you think you have enough, somebody's going to spill something. You're going to have a dog that's going to do something. Something's going to happen, and you're not going to have enough. So always have a ton of paper towels with you. So that's it, guys. Those are my favorite products that I use cleaning our RV. Have found them to be safe on all the surfaces, and they work fantastic. So happy with all of these products that I shared with you here today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can continue following along with us in our RV adventures. Thanks so much for joining today, and I'll see you next time.